From the boundary throw in.
And you're inside 50, you're nearly entitled to have a shot.
This is Gallucci, Manny, who you mentioned. He's a powerful kick.
Just decides to just pull that one a bit and
turns it over.
Turns it over to Will Combe. Will Combe. Combs kick up high. There he is, Laddams, and he had another go. Turned it over again. Victoria, South Australia with another opportunity. Combe. Duke Bonner's kick to Redmond is a beauty. Redmond's having a big first quarter, but again, there's that little chip kick. He gives it too much height. In this occasion, Will Combe was able to stand and take the mark.
With the cricket guys, boys, are you worried about cricket?
Out wide to Scharenberg. They've got the overlap run again. South Australia. Malera. Back to Bryn with a 1-2.
Go.
Quick kick out of the pack. First back to a 2-goal game. There's that knock from Perella looking for Partington.
Today, it's just his 4th touch.
Yep. He might get one back here. He does. Oh, wonderful smother. Recovers himself. Can really finish it off. Oh, he just had a bit of a fumble there, did Will Combe, but he gave it over to Bryn, and the smother results in a goal. Good team effort by...
Fortunately, just Nick O'Kearney was caught in two minds. He wanted the selection meetings about 25 years ago.
Now, what's the selection criteria? Not the criteria, sorry. Who's the panel? Who are your 7? Give me some names. Name names. Is Sanderson one of them?
He's one.
So Sando, yourself. There's 2.
Lenny Hayes.
Something special and catch everybody's eye. We're underway. Perella winning the knock. Tahana winning the clearance. Combe. Here is Silvani, and he got away from Laddams, and he cleared the kick up. Big jump, though. Oh, yeah. Nice mark taken by Will Combe again.
This has got this is some concern for Jack Silvani. This is what happened with Sauce. He played one good game in defence, couldn't get out of fullback the rest of his career. He could have been a brilliant forward.
It's been a century there.
It's been a century at fullback. And you can see the height difference there between Jack and Laddams. And oh boy, that'll be a big matchup.
Comb's been very good. Inside 50. He hits it low, but he hits it to the wrong side of the post. So the first score of the 3rd quarter goes to South Australia. The building here nicely, or just Hardwick went the wrong way.
Too slow.
Yep.
He looked up, though, and he saw Aaron Francis across half-back. That's the reason he just stopped and propped and paused for a second.
Yep.
Great pressure.
Redmond forces it out to Combe. And he kicks wild, and he kicks it out of bounds on the full.
Francis does it for South Australia instead.
And he got it to the outside. He got it to the advantage of Combe. His kick's a poor one, though. Gresham, I think, just a time thing there. I think one of the umpires went a bit early because we just had another siren. But anyway, thanks to David Flood, coach of Vic Metro.
Great man, David Flood.
Yeah.
Really approaches it.
Back to a 5-point game.
Big Laddams. Apart from the hair, like the left footer and the way he moves.
Oh, Scharenberg, good give.
It's tough too.
Combe, he did too much. You're holding the ball.
And they've been much better since half-time.
Francis lays it off the outside of the hand. To the outside it goes. Combe on his left boot, round the corner. Oh, gee, hits the post.
He was all right.
He's been good.
199, 6'6.5", so that's why the clubs are pretty interested in him.
Well, it's a shellacking at the moment, isn't it? 26-0. South Australia really need to get one here. Markov through his legs for Victoria. Parrish comes in quickly. Over the top of it was Combe. Persistence won out again for South Australia, so they're winning some ball in the contested situations.
Enough. There's no doubt he's an early choice as one of the top tall forwards, and Wiedering so composed down back. He's like a Harry Taylor for mine because he doesn't get flustered. You want guys like that.
But Aaron Francis playing fullback on Joshua Shaki. Players.
Yep. Wiedering. This little fella's been impressive, Matty.
We just saw a quick graphic on screen there of the matchup of now Shaki and Francis. I know we spoke to a couple of...
that just shining at the right time, if you like. All the spotlight's on him. He's responded in the only possible way you could dream about would be to...
And getting in the way is Tahana.
He's been good today, Stevie Tahana. He's done some really good things across half-back.
A kick off the outside of the right boot was in...
KB, we talk about obviously the early draft picks, but Callum Mills, one of your academy boys, is going to be one of your early selections. How's it look
in that second quarter?
I've interviewed a few recruiters and they've said the ability to hit targets on this ground and see the skill level, it's been at a high level today.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's a great showcase of young.
Would have high on their books. Matty Suckling, I reckon, Pickers.
Yeah, okay.
He played school football for Emmanuel. This week he finds himself playing in the National Championships for South Australia, but he's also played league football for Glenelg already as a 16-year-old. So he's had one of those seasons where he's playing under a lot of different coaches.
Would have been in a bit of trouble if Fred got behind him. That's a lovely kick. And
Alan,
nice. He did well. He just made good position, but the kick.
Just take a deep breath and go back and relax and play your natural game.
Eads hits it to the top of the square. Francis in position. Ball at ground level to be won here. Shouldering arms was Combe. Forward here is the man who's been... Oh, that's a wonderful handball. How did he do that, Snelly?
Lovely size to play in a range position. We've seen him through midfield as a...
One last chance for Dew. One last squaring ball. In it goes now. Now a chance. Slipped it over.
Perfect science as well. Some of the thicker-bodied boys actually are fully mature right now, but they still have got the skill set to be great AFL players.
And that's what they just need to work out as the shot comes at goal there from Ola in the middle. So some good pressure around at the moment. The ball in dispute, who we've heard a little bit about, who has been impressive as Dew gets involved there, gives it off to Combe, who...
Bonner across half-back with 6 and Partington with 5.
Just looking for one of his smaller blokes, but unfortunately they were just outnumbered. And the kick comes out wide and finds the target there in Graham. So he just chips.
Yes, Allen's first goal. He's kicked 1 goal too, though, so he's had a couple of opportunities, and he is a goal kicker. The opening 2 rounds of the Colts competition over here in SA earlier this year kicked 6 goals in each of those games. So a noted goal. Has got that capability of playing key forward as the lead-up target or in deep defence. 190, I think it's about a 198, so he's a very, very big
guy. Because if you've got the missus with you or you're a little bit bored doing something, waiting in the shopping line, you just want to be able to watch the footy at any time as none goes across the ground, and that's going to work out okay. Long kick up the line, looking for a target. Going
2 games as well as today, and played a little bit of league footy at Westies too already, so he'd be used to the higher intensity.
They probably just overused it a fraction, but they were trying to be unselfish and work it. None was involved.
Both ends of the ground, midfield on mediums or talls. So he's got
watching the NAB Rising Stars Under-18s live and exclusive here on afl.com.au. Hope you're enjoying it as well. We're enjoying bringing it to you. As years, wasn't it, Kev, where they went without a championship SA and then 2 in 2 years and could be going for 3 in 3.
Yeah, an amazing, consistent effort. And, of course, the players are to play in the AFL, and he's given himself every indication to the 18 clubs that'll be here today that he's got some potential to do that.
Back in, and it's Perella up against Cronin, as it has been so often today. And how's the work here from Shaw? I just think he's grown in confidence. He's started